just imagine if I was... Oh, hello. What do you do in your spare time? Do you ever dress up and imagine yourself as somebody else? I do.
Inspector Sophie, at your service. Inspector Sophie here. There's been an incident in your street. Is anyone injured? I'll be over immediately. Ha.
Inventor Sophie!
I'm a very intelligent person, always being inspired to invent something interesting. I'll have to improve the ingredients instantly.
Indoors. Ingredients. What else can you see that starts with the same sound? What I like best, yes, most of all in my whole life, is kicking a ball. Not eating an ice cream or riding a bike. No, kicking a ball is what I like. Caked in mud and covered in sweat, scoring the goals I'll never forget. Oh, yeah! There are lots of different games. Are there any here that you play? Leapfrog. Roller skates. Skipping. Tennis. Ring-a-ring-a-roses. Hockey. Hopscotch. I love playing hopscotch. Today's story is all about some children who love playing in the playground. In a minute.
I'm ready,
said Jo. She was going to the park with her mum and dad. Best of all, she was going to the playground with its swings, seesaw and slide.
Can we go now?
asked Jo. But Mum and Dad were very slow. We'll be with you in a minute, they said. Soon Mum and Dad were ready. They went next door for Sita. "Come in," called Sita's mum. She was putting something in a bag. Sita was looking for Patch's lead. "Be with you in a minute," she said. They set off for the bus stop, but on the way, Dad met one of his friends. They stopped to chat. "Dad," said Joe, "we'll miss the bus." "I'll be with you in a minute," said Dad. He kept on talking. They missed the bus. "Oh well," said Mum. "There will be another one along." "In a minute," said Joe. But they had to wait for ages. At last, they arrived at the park. They were just going in when Mum met one of her friends. So they stopped for another chat and to look in the buggy. "Mum, can we go in now?" asked Joe. "In a minute, Joe," said her mum. They went into the park. But Mum and Dad stopped to listen to a woman making a speech. Joe tugged her dad's arm. "We'll be with you in a minute," said Dad. They walked on and came to the duck pond. Joe could see the playground in the distance. "Let's feed the ducks," said Mum. Joe wanted to run on. "Stay with us, Joe," said Mum. "We'll be with you in a minute." They left the duck pond and walked towards the playground. But then a carnival procession came by, and they stopped to listen to the steel band. "We'll never get to the playground," said Joe. "Yes, we will," said Dad. "We'll be there in a minute." At last, they were at the playground. But something terrible had happened. The swings were tied in knots. The seesaw was broken, and the slide had chains round it. "It's not fair," cried Joe. Suddenly Patch ran off. "Quick, after her!" shouted Mum. Joe and Sita chased Patch round the corner. What do you think they found? A fantastic new playground. "Wow!" said Joe. "Brilliant!" said Sita. There were 4 bright red swings, a stripy seesaw, and a great big elephant slide. Joe and Sita swung and bounced and slid until they were tired. Then they all sat in the shade and had a picnic. "Come on, you two," said Mum and Dad. "It's time to go home." Can you guess what Joe and Sita said? That's right. "We'll be with you in a minute." In a minute, something interesting is going to happen to an insect. Ink. Insect. Into. Inside. Ill insect. Ill insect. Both these words start with the same letter. Watch how Magic Pencil writes it. Top to bottom and flick, then dot. 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 There are lots of things I love doing in my spare time. How about you? Sundays are my baking days. On a Sunday morning until it's noon, I sing this very happy, catchy little tune. La 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 la. Mondays are trumpet practice days. On a Monday morning until it's noon, I toot this very happy, catchy little tune. Tuesdays are skipping days. On a Tuesday morning until it's noon, I whistle this very happy, catchy little tune. On Wednesdays and Thursdays, I've no spare time, but Fridays are my painting days. On a Friday morning until it's noon, I hum this very happy, catchy little tune. Saturdays are shopping days. On a Saturday morning until it's noon, I sing this very happy, catchy little